So we've been sitting back waiting for Diablo Immortal, but I realized that I really need to get my hands on an action RPG that's really good on mobile, and I've found it. So Raziel Dungeon Arena, it's not the first time I've played it here on the channel for you guys, but it is the first time that I am actually backing this game and telling you that this is one that you really have to download, you really have to play it. It's free to play, and it is a ton of fun if you're into the dark and hell-ridden worlds of the Diablo land. Raziel is a game that can definitely hold you over for Diablo Immortal, and maybe even more than that. Maybe this is a game that you could be playing for years to come. We're gonna dive on into that and see if it's actually got those elements within this game. So what I'm doing right now is going into the campaign where there are 10 different chapters with a whole bunch of levels within each chapter. I'm still playing through on normal right now because, well, I haven't finished it on normal. So we're going to be going through this on normal, experiencing the game. At this point on the levels that I'm at, it's not really difficult. And check this out. You just have some really nice cutscenes with some really nice artwork that we can just enjoy before the game goes on. So yeah, we even have a little bit of lore right here, guys. Now, if you like Raziel Dungeon Arena, if you want to see more videos on it, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring the bell, because I'm considering bringing this to you more often as we're waiting for Diablo Immortal and maybe even beyond. Now, since we are on mobile, I'm going to kick back and I'm going to play through this with you guys. Now, as you can notice, actually behind my cam, you'll see a lot of my powers are all set. And I am just rocking through right here. We also do have two different characters that we can play as of right now. That's all we have are the two. And I mean, you can see as I come closer to these enemies, they're being attacked randomly without me even spamming the attack buttons. That's because an aura that I have around myself is dealing damage, which is pretty darn sweet, I have to say. Loving this character and really doing a nice job clearing levels fairly easily with him. Never really switching to my secondary, which actually used to be my primary. My primary is now my secondary because I just really enjoy my initial secondary more, I guess you can say. We're going to finish this guy off right here. And I'm just going to kind of show you around, show you what you can get when you play Raziel. Now, you could click on your map and you could kind of see the direction where you should be going, as I should be going north right now, which I am going to be doing exactly that. Utilizing all of my specials really works nicely. Here we go, a nice bunch of enemies right here that are going to have no shot. And when we get all of this damage happening, this is what really reminds me of the times of Diablo. It really has that feel, especially if you're used to playing something like Diablo 3. It has that feel of so much going on the screen, so much attack actually happening, so much investment into the battle. It just really feels good. And this orc right here is going to give me a little bit of a hard time, but we were able to take him out. Like I said, no issue. And if you check out my pet right now, we got ourselves a little teddy bear rolling around. So I like to call that Mason, because Mason is my 4-year-old's favorite teddy bear that he has. So we'll go ahead and call this pet Mason. And you guys can call it that too. Notice the number 34 on the bottom of the screen. That is the kill count. That's how many baddies have been taken down in a row. We're up to 40 right now. And the higher you go with that, the more that you continuously take out in a row, the higher your count goes and the more rewards that you get for getting that high kill count. Pretty simple stuff, guys, but also a ton of fun. Now we're going to go on over here, continue on through more of these guys, and I have to admit, I am a little bit lost right now. It's tough to discuss what I'm doing and do what I'm doing at the same time. I typically don't record live gameplay while I'm playing, although it is kind of fun. Give you guys a different feel for what we have going on. Utilizing all of my specials right here. And I did, in the beginning of each round, it does tell you what your mission is, what you need to do to complete the level, to complete that round. And oftentimes when I'm recording a video like I am with you guys right now, I happen to forget to read them. I'm sidetracked by the recording and by talking, and I sometimes forget what it is I need to do. So I go figure it out. You know, I just run myself around, figure out what I need to do. I'm never in a rush to get through any of these battles, because the longer you stay in here, the more bad guys, the more enemies you take down, the more exciting it is. And I'm going to show you a great element of this game that I really haven't seen in other places. I'm going to show you that in a moment, but I want to get through this stage first. I'm going to step down here, and we're going to get into this battle. Lots going on down here, but nothing that I can't handle. We're going to take him down, take all of them down with all of my abilities. Not scared to spam them. We're going to go on in with everything that we have, and we have completed the quest. The quest is done, but we do, again, have more guys around. So I like to go around here because I'm never in a rush with time, and I like to do everything. Maybe you'll find yourself more chests, some more enemies to take down, more rewards to grab. Sometimes there's more than others. Taking the portal back to town, and I'm going to show you a cool element of this game that really shows you the bad guys that you're going against, what you're encountering in hell. You can check out your pet gallery, which shows you the ones that you have or the ones that you don't have. I guess it shows, there's the teddy bear I was talking about. And hunting challenge is cool because the hunting challenge is going to show you all of the enemies that you've encountered so far in the game. As you can see, Demon Spirit is one that I have not yet seen. So once I do see the Demon Spirit, I'll be able to see it popping up on the screen right here as I can see the Void Shell, I believe it's called. Yes, it is. And there's all different types. You have the different types of orcs, the creatures, you have the humans that you can encounter, and you have the demons. And there are a bunch of all of these. So I really like that you can get achievements for killing a number of these things along the way. Now, I'm showing you little bits and pieces of the game each time we come together in a video. The last time that we were here, we were looking at the Soul Lantern, I believe it was called. Let's go right on over there again, just to remind you guys of what we discussed. The Soul Lamp, okay? This is what our last video on Raziel was about on the channel. Kind of talked about how to upgrade it, how to do things with the Soul Lamp. Today we looked at some characters, some rewards that we could do, and just the grind through. I'm looking forward to getting to level hard, because once I get out of normal, I can start playing on hard, and I can start getting these rewards that I need for playing on a hard level. If I start playing on hard, I'll get more of the things that I need to upgrade my Soul Lamp, and I believe that those things are located within the campaign that you were just watching me play through. Now, for completing the campaign, you do get rewards along the way, which you're going to want to collect, which are going to help you open up the chests and just give you more stuff to upgrade and to progress yourself through the game. But I figure we just went through a level as Bison. Why don't we go on in and do one of these levels as Alina? So you guys can see just the difference between the two heroes. See which one you like better. I know Bison is kind of my man, but Alina's cool too. And she's actually upgraded more than my Bison. And this one is Repel the Priestess. So here we go. Let's go switch right here. The bottom rotating arrows is going to switch my hero. And we are going to go on in and try to repel the Priestess, whatever that means. We're going to go figure it out. All right, we got some guys coming on over here. This is more of a ranged character. Really fast shooting as well. Works very differently than Bison. And I like that. We got some cool abilities here as well, which really help out. And if it's been a couple of days since I played as her as well. But you do, it seems that you do get these upgrades. The upgrades do happen even when they're playing as your secondary. You don't just get those rewards playing as your primary. Or at least the upgrades happening. All right, here we go. We got some big stuff happening here. Now, we don't have all that ability and all that damage that we had when we were playing with Bison. We do need to keep our distance a little bit. We have to use a health pack right there as well. Notice we're taking some big fire already. Okay, we got rid of him. Wow, okay. Definitely can't take as much fire as Bison. We got to make sure that we keep her out of danger and not run her right on into the storm, as you just noticed me doing. So I think my passageway is going to be taking me up here. Yes, it is. All right, so we're going to keep our distance. She is getting low in health. I better move her out of the way. Remember, if you do start losing health, you need to, you either need to use your health packs, or you can be switched over, as you're seeing right now happen. I switch on over, spawn up to Bison, and you're going to see a very different story happening now as we jump in as Bison, because I could just go right on in here and demolish people with no issue whatsoever. And this is the character that I would prefer, well, playing anytime, guys. I love playing as Bison. He is just a complete beast. He's a monster. You dive him into the battle and he just gets the job done. No need to tinker around. No need to keep his distance. He'll get up in their face and he'll say, "I am Bison, and you are about to be defeated. Like, check this out. Health, not even an issue. We should be really good here, taking this guy down, taking down the human protector very soon. Spamming these buttons. There we go. Here we are. This is going to be it. There we go. Taking him down. Doesn't even know what hit him right there. So let me know, guys, down in the comment section below, how far along are you in Raziel, if you've even tried the game yet? I know that this is a Diablo Immortal channel, and a lot of you guys that come over here are waiting for Diablo Immortal, but let's be honest, the game's not here yet. All right, there's a lot happening here, but nothing that we can't handle. Got to take out a whole bunch of enemies, and I'm going to do just that. Here we go. Looks like we're coming up on the priestess. That's who we have to defeat. Rappel down to the priestess, take her down, and I'm going to do exactly that. Now my secondary has already been used as well. I tried using her as my primary. Didn't go so well. So we are now, we better get out of here. Lots of damage happening here. I don't want to die now. We got to heal up a little bit, and we will be able to. There we go. Oh man, she is getting smoked. Yes, there it is. And that is the destruction of the priestess. Guys, Raziel Dungeon Arena. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video with me diving a little bit more into it. Give me some ideas of videos you'd like to know about Raziel, and I can bring you videos on that, because right now it's kind of a general overview, because to be honest with you, I am learning myself. Hope you enjoyed the video. Check out these before you go, and be good.